What's happening, guys? It's Flo, and I'm here with Sly. And today we're going to talk about Bleacher Report having Kai Sotto as an unranked player, probably not going to make be drafted in this year's draft. Sly, what do you think about this?
So disrespectful, man. Again, this is crazy because first we saw ESPN put out how Kai Sotto is not going to get drafted, and then we see Bleacher Report saying Kai Sotto is not going to be drafted. I don't know. I think maybe ESPN and Bleacher Report, both of them just like looking at the college players from America, and they really don't focus on these international players as much, because there's a lot of hidden gems out there. So I think Bleacher Report being a little disrespectful, but for me personally, like I said, as a Laker fan, I don't want him to get drafted because I want to get Kai Sotto, man. Like I said, I want to go to these summer league games and see him there and the crowd be full, and a lot of Filipino fans, like I said, will be over there, and it'll be great because they have a great atmosphere. The Filipino fans they love basketball, and it would be awesome seeing that, going over to Vegas and the summer league games. So I want him to go undrafted, man. What do you think?
Yeah, man, it's kind of interesting now. 2 out of 3 platforms have Kai Sotto as undrafted so it's kind of interesting. Obviously, Sports Illustrated was the only one saying that he's going to be landing in the second round at that 49th pick. I think it has to do with these two media companies, man. They have that real old traditional mindset. Like you said, they're about that college, the guys who come straight out of the college. I guess they're letting those G League kind of pros, they're kind of like that second standard. But these overseas guys, man, they seem kind of like they get disrespected for the most part. And if history shows anything, this is going to be good for Kai Sotto, because guys like Giannis, even though he was a first round talent, the Joker, who else came from over there? Obviously, Luka was a high draft pick, but these guys are usually more polished than these collegiate athletes. These collegiate athletes, they're really athletic. They can jump out the building, but they're not as polished. They're not quite as refined, and I think Kai Sotto has that going for him. So I think he's going to be able to get in there once he puts on that mask to play against these pro-level guys, these bigger, pretty much grown men. I think he'll do good right away because his game's more refined.
Yeah, man, honestly, for a big guy, like I said, he's pretty smooth, man. He's 7'2", and a lot of times you see those 7'2" guys are kind of clunky, whatever, but he's pretty smooth, man. He's able to move, go, attack the rim, to attack the basket, so you really don't see that a lot. So I figure that he would be at least a second round pick, but a lot of people are saying he's going to go undrafted, so maybe they know something that I don't know. Personally, I think he will be picked, maybe probably in the second round. You were saying in another video that you would be willing to trade a pick, trade money to get that pick, because a lot of people do that. They want the money, these teams, so I don't know. I thought that's what it would take, but hearing all these outlets saying that he's not going to get drafted, I have no idea, man. At this point, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, all I know is I hope Kai Sotto takes these articles, puts them on his wall, and uses that as motivation if he does end up with the Lakers, because, man, this is going to be fuel for that kid going into the future. And, yeah, I do think it's going to take a second-round pick, so hopefully the Lakers do purchase that pick and really try to get Kai, because we are desperately in need of a center. As much as I love Dwight Howard, man, he's out in his last legs, and last year we had DeAndre Jordan for a little while. We had to scrap him. Anthony Davis doesn't want to play in that center role. I think that's will also let AD have more of a longevity in the career if he doesn't have to play at center. You put Kai there. Even if he only comes in as a rim defender at first while he's learning the game, man, he's going to be able to alter shots. 7'3", man, long wingspan. So that defensive side will be easy for him. The offensive game will come along because you can tell this kid's a hard worker.
Yeah, man, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. It's this month, so it's going to be, we're like a few weeks away from finding out what the heck is going to happen. And I'm anticipating that I'll be there watching the draft, seeing what's going on, because if he's not drafted, man, it's a free for all to see who's going to get him. So it's going to be pretty exciting, man.
All right, well, you guys let us know what you guys think about Bleacher Report having Kai Sotto as undrafted. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.